Alright, so this one I've titled The Personal Shit Detector. You could replace the word shit with incontinence, but I prefer shit or PSD. On the left of this image, you see a gentleman who looks rather upset. The reason he's upset is that there's a turd in his pants. Yes, this poor old chap has pooped himself. He didn't see it coming. It just happened. At one moment his pants were clean. The next, they were shat. I'm not going to name the person, or in fact persons, in my life who've inspired this invention. I'll simply say that, for all involved, incontinence can be a very traumatic experience. So the premise of this idea is that there's a sequence of sounds, some sort of indication, perhaps idiosyncratic, perhaps very, very personal, but there is a sequence of sounds that warns of a coming turd. The purpose of this invention is to detect that sequence of sounds. So, looking at the image on the right, we see a smiling old chap. The reason he's smiling is that he knows, unless he does something fast, he's going to crap his pants. He's been forewarned. His PSD, or personal shit detector, has tracked over time, logged, if you will, the sounds his belly has produced before each incident of pants shitting. After each incident, Gramps here hits a button that tells his device that he's just shat himself. The device, in turn, makes a record of the sounds that predated this pants shitting incident. Though these sounds might otherwise escape the naked ear, the PSD relies on something akin to a stethoscope. The sounds themselves are amplified. Now, I presume that there's no universal sound heralding a shit. One of the virtues of the PSD is that it keeps a record of your own little special sounds. A little rumble here, a little jiggle there. Even though the PSD can't help right away, over time it becomes more and more effective as a predictor. I don't know if this would work. A bunch of doctors I know have expressed some degree of skepticism. Having said that, everybody knows that doctors hate nothing more than the insight of those untrained in the art. This idea came to me roughly 10 years ago, and, well, anyone who knows me will believe me when I say that. I'm not going to elaborate, but honest to God. Anyway, just throwing it out there.